In our last episode, we found some Star Wars dioramas. These are just really amazing dioramas. But now there's more in the box.
Those are super cool. I can't wait to see what else is in here.
JAK in the box.
Going to open this box now. What's in the box? Gonna pull this flap over, this flap here, pass this over to DB. Who do we have here?
Whoa, this is so cool. This is Luke Skywalker in Echo Base Back to Tank.
Back to Tank Luke!
That is awesome. Get a load of that.
Wow, look at that. That's one of those deluxe action figures that they give you right there. Look how he just has like the little like diaper on right there,
Yeah,
Luke
right.
Skywalker.
Yeah.
Really funny action figure. Great representation of Luke in the Back to Tank.
Yeah, it's so cool. He's got the mask coming off him so he can breathe with all the hoses coming off the sides of the tank. And you can apparently fill it up with water and then blow into the tube to simulate Luke breathing. All the bubbles coming out. That's really cool.
Interactive Star Wars action figure
awesome.
right
I
there.
like that.
That is cool. And it looks like this came from some sort of deluxe line or something. You can see there was like 4 action figures on the back here.
Right.
Darth Maul, then a few action figures that were coming soon. Really cool to see all these action figures.
Yeah, really awesome, depicting different scenes from Star Wars lore. This is really cool.
Great way to start. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've got next in the box. I'm going to pass this over to DB.
All right.
Who do we have here?
Okay, so it looks like we got one of those scenes. This is Star Wars Darth Maul with Sith attack droid.
Darth Maul.
This is really cool. Looks like he's training. He's got, sort of his shirt off right there. And yeah, it's got some cool conceptual art for Darth Maul in the back of the box, which is really cool.
Yeah, you don't really see a Darth Maul training scene in any of the Star Wars movies, so that maybe that was a scene that they were gonna, conceptually do, and it just, for time or whatever. They didn't get to it, but yeah kind of like a PG-13 rated Darth Maul there with the shirt off, seeing all those tattoos, the muscles, Darth Maul.
And it looks like what you can do with this attack droid is you can push it down, and it looks like it has a spring on the inside. You press a button, and it launches up in the air.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Use the Force.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like that.
Really great action figures. Again, you can see on the back here a depiction of the 4, a few more that are coming soon. Let's find out what's next in the box.
Maybe they are.
We've got this here. Pass this over to DB. Who do we have here?
All right, looks like we got an Amanaman with a different staff, and this is crazy because he's literally got a whole skeleton that's beheaded.
Really?
One of those heads probably on the staff there.
Oh, wow.
And it's got the Salacious Crumb alongside.
You get Salacious
it
too. Two
really
action
cool.
figures, a skeleton, and the Amanaman staff. You've got the Amanaman staff.
And apparently the Amanaman was voted the fans' choice figure number 2.
Really?
So that's who they picked, and it gives you a little background in case you're not familiar with who Amanaman is.
Please.
He's a bounty hunter, and it says Amanaman lurked in Jabba the Hutt's den of crime in The Return of the Jedi. It scours the galaxy hunting down fugitives and keeps their skulls to decorate its staff. The species is called Amanin, but it's nicknamed Headhunters.
Headhunters, absolutely. It's almost kind of like who the Predators were in that series, the Predator series.
Right.
And it's kind of like Amanaman is that in the Star Wars series.
Yeah, that's really cool. I bet you didn't know he was a bounty hunter.
Right, another bounty hunter
Really
right there,
cool.
hanging out with Jabba the Hutt and Jabba's goons in his palace. That's where you would see him in Return of the Jedi. I've got last in the box.
I know
I'm
what
going to
it
pull
is.
this one out, give this over to DB. Who do we have here?
That's right. We got Princess Leia with sail barge cannon.
What?
And she's got like one of those skiff guards, axes or staffs in her hand, ready to do some damage there in front of the big cannon on the skiff.
It's Slave Girl Leia.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. Great action figure right there. You can see. Yeah, really just great action figures right here. And if you look at the back, we've got all 4 of the action figures that are represented on the back. And as I said, it's almost like a little bit more of a mature run in the Star Wars line, where you've got Amanaman with his, skeletons and skulls. You've got Darth Maul right here, shirtless Darth Maul. We've got Luke in the Bacta tank, kind of just in his diaper, again, kind of naked in there. And then the Princess Leia in her, bikini, Slave Girl Leia. Maybe not necessarily for the 6, 7-year-olds out there, 12, 13-year-olds. Perfect action figures for them.
I've outgrown all my friends. I need to meet more mature people, Cladfrog.
Yeah, just super cool, awesome action figures, like a more mature, like you were saying, Really gives you a little something more. There are little individual scenes too, which is really neat.
Yeah. Just remarkable action figures right here. All of these help us spread the fun. Do like Tommy does. Tommy's Rare Collectibles. He's spreading the fun. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel.
Like the video down below. Tell us which one of these in the comments is your favorite.
Do all the little things that they ask you to do on YouTube.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
If you've made it this far in the video, there's got to be something that you like, so go ahead and hit that like button. But for now, I'm Jack. This is DB.
Star Wars, we did it.
Jack in the box.
Subscribe and tell us who your favorite character is. Spreading fun through action figures. Jack in the Box.